one John,
right,
and a sink,
right,
and that's it, and no ventilation fan
whatsoever.
So you know what it's used for? It's used for taking what they call a leak.
A quick leak, wash your hands, and you run back in the studio to do your show.
And you're out. Somebody used it for the other purpose. I opened up the door to relieve myself and nearly fell down.
Yeah.
Fainted.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
We want to know who crunched in the bathroom.
Because then you open up the door and it's like Pandora's box. Because then it goes into the lobby area, actually into the imaginary ballroom.
Yes. Yeah, Willie Nelson's not going to be happy with us. He's going to have to smell this waft.
It's like the imaginary bathroom now.
Yes.
Because it stinks in there. And then when you come into the on-air studio, and the wind follows you, and now
it smells in here, right?
I'm smelling it.
Yes.
Who did that?
I know it has to be an outsider because everyone that works at NEW, we all know if we got a crunch, we go up to the 10th floor to the women's bathrooms.
Right. You go up there.
It's got to be someone setting up for Willie Nelson. I would bet money on this.
Are you brave enough to come in here, whoever that is? Huh? Huh?
We'll see if they're brave enough. Come on in.
I want an on-air confession from whoever let loose that toxin.
And go outside and grab them. I'm serious. If you're that pissed off, go get them. By the way, we are going to have Willie Nelson in the imaginary ballroom. And we're willing to ask him anything, and we need you guys to help us out today. If you got a question you want us to ask Willie Nelson for you, send those in immediately through the fax line, 212-957-WNEW. What are you finding out there?
The guilty party is sitting out there.
One of the roadies that is setting up for Willie Nelson, right?
Yeah, he's all laughing and smiling and everything, but he's not coming in to fess up. Sure.
Great.
Oh, why, you shy? You sure weren't in the bathroom. Ooh, wow.
By the smell of it, it looks like you're one of those moaners.
Willie's gonna...
I was sitting next to a moaner today in the bathroom.
Oh, you don't want that.
What is up with moaning when you're crunching? I don't get that.
In a public bathroom.
There's nothing pleasurable about it. Why are you...
Oh, stop.
It was this... I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Please.
This wasn't like a subway bathroom where you don't know what the heck's going on next to you.
That combined with the smell, I can't take this.
All right. Well,
my God.
The roadie ain't coming in to confess for his crunch?
No.
All right. Well, when we go to the imaginary ballroom, we'll confront him. All right?
All right.
But the important thing is get your Willie Nelson questions in. We'll ask him anything for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You can use the instant feedback to get your Willie Nelson questions across as well, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Is it that bad?
I gotta cover up. It's in here now. It's permeated the studio.
Great. We got some Pink Floyd on the way. And the latest from that band, Eve 6. Stay there.
Flax, what are you smiling about?
I'm not smiling about anything. It stinks in here.
I know.
Ben, do you smell it out there?
It smells awful.
It does, right?
Yes.
Horrible.
What's the deal with that bathroom? Explain it to the listeners.
It's the jock bathroom.
Right, but no jock takes a crunch there.
No.
We go there
I've
for
never
the
even used it.
We go for the quick leak, we wash our hands, and we run back on the air. But someone crunched, and we know it's the roadie that's setting up for Willie Nelson, and he won't come in here and confess that he has smelled up this whole damn place.
Now, you just came in, and I'm smelling it again. That door has to stay shut. We need an airlock, like on a submarine or something.
And Willie's going to come here in a few minutes, and he's going to think it's stinkweed.
Yeah, where can I get some
He's going to go, God damn, where's that coming from? No, Willie, you don't want to go in there, unfortunately. Why won't the guy come in here and confess?
I don't know. It gets worse as you come up the ramp.
It's horrible. You smell it out in the outside
Eddie!
lobby, in here.
Are you smelling the crunch out there, too, Eddie?
I just hit the bathroom upstairs. That's where I do my crunching.
Of course.
You have to.
Nobody that works here crunches in that bathroom.
That's like a tour bus bathroom, you know?
Yeah, you have some courtesy.
Exactly. That's leaks only, little hand washing.
Yeah.
Bring a piece of fruit, you wash the apple in there, that's it.
There you go.
Of all the crap I've smelt before.
There's a lot of people walking up and down the hall in here, so it could be any of a number of
No, we know exactly who it is.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the guy sitting right out there setting up for Willie Nelson, the damn roadie, with the S eating grin on his face.
Hey, after Willie comes in here, the place might be thinking of something else, if you know what I mean.
I hope so, just to clear the air a little bit.
Exactly. By the way, you look great on MTV, Eddie.
Oh, thank you.
They finally let you talk at the end of the hour,
I
huh?
like my big fat head on there. That was good.
Boy, Jesse, what a talent he is.
Oh, yeah, he's the best.
They must be paying him top dollar.
I got a face for radio, don't I? That's all I know.
He plays a perfect moron. He really gets into his role.
Whatever. I don't get it. The Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW. Willie Nelson in the Imaginary Ballroom. On the way. Stay there. 102.7 WNEW, The Rock of New York. That's the band. Eve 6 and Inside Out. It's Opie and Anthony. The questions are coming in for Willie Nelson, and you guys are doing very, very well with this little homework assignment we just gave you.
Good questions?
Yeah, Heather wants us to ask Willie, what's the deal with smoking weed at the White House?
I heard about that.
Yes.
Maybe he'll elaborate.
Of course he will. Please ask Willie Nelson, did he sleep with Diane Cannon or Amy Irving while filming Honeysuckle Rose?
Diane Cannon was a piece of ass back then.
She still is a piece of ass. She is, right?
All right. Well, if you're into older women.
I'd throw her one.
I tell you. Remind me, though, to talk about older women.
All right.
Saw something today on TV.
We can do that. You want to talk about it now, Anthony?
No, that's okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, another question for Willie. What's the best pot he ever smoked? I think this is going to be a pot theme to all the questions.
Yeah, what is that?
That's okay, though. The fax line is 212-957-WNEW if you want to get your questions for Willie Nelson in to us, and we'll ask him for you.
Well, Ron in Queens brought up a very memorable day, a day we should remember. Today is Linda Lavin's birthday.
Oh, no.
Please recognize this occasion by playing the theme from Alice. I realized after the last time you played it that it transcends categorization of good, bad, and is so over the top it must be considered art. Kind of like a John Waters film.
Very nice.
Maybe more true art on your station will increase the ratings. Well, yeah, Linda Lavin, 61.
61?
Might remember her from
that show seemed like it was on, like, yesterday.
70s series Alice.
Right.
Kiss my grits.
Yes.
And Mel, you know, and
well, you liked the show.
Oh, no, Opie.
What?
I hated the show.
Oh, you hated the show.
Hated the show. Never liked the show.
Yeah.
It was a stupid show.
Okay.
It was a catchphrase show where, you say, kiss my grits, and everybody in the audience, please, and she used to say something else. Kiss my grits, Mel. Right. But Alice, Linda Lavin, sang the theme song.
And you didn't like the theme song to Alice, Anthony?
She is one of these schlock, hack lounge singers.
Okay.
And she's, since Alice, gone to Vegas, and she tries to get this singing career thing going. And she's awful. She's, you ever hear the theme song?
Well, I think we're all waiting for an example, Anthony.
There's that new girl in town, and she's looking good. There's a fresh new face in the neighborhood. There's that new girl in town, and she's looking good. Bum, 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 bum. Looking good. It's horrible. Why would you? You're in the series. You don't have to sing the theme song, especially if you can't sing.
Would you like to sing along to the actual song, Anthony? Would that make you feel good on Linda Lavin's 61st birthday today?
We could honor her.
Early to rise.
Rise. Yeah.
Early to bed. And in between I cooked and cleaned it out of my head. Going through life with blinders on, it's tough to see.
I'm playing my pan flute. There's a new girl in town. Here she goes. My favorite part. Bring it down, Linda. Bring it down. There's a new girl in town looking good. Is that the worst TV theme song you've ever heard?
I have a feeling this keeps you up at night, Anthony.
I hate it. And when I think Nickelodeon was playing it a while back,
yeah,
and it was on like really late at night, and I usually fall asleep with Nickelodeon on. Damn, 3 in the morning, I'm awake. It's like the alarm went off.
Yeah.
Early to bed, early to rise. That new girl in twilight, and she's looking black. Just like over dramatized. Oh. Happy birthday, Linda Lavin, 61.
Wow, you're pretty obsessed with this.
I hate it.
All right, very
Sorry.
good. Thank you, Anthony. Yes, happy birthday, Linda. Okay. On the way, we got the latest from the Goo Goo Dolls, and we got some Bruce Springsteen by request. We could do that because this is the Rock of New York. That's what we do here.
There's that new girl.
He's still at it. Ant, shut up. We got to get back into music. Ant, we're back on the radio. Oh. Shut up! What I got to deal with here. The Rock of New York, 1027 WNEW. 1027 WNEW. The latest from the Goo Goo Dolls. That's Slide Off Dizzy Up the Girl. It's Opie and Anthony.
Hey.
And the questions for Willie Nelson continue to pour into the Opie and Anthony show. He should be here momentarily. He's going to play in the Imaginary Ballroom. It's going to be very, very cool. We're very excited.
Yeah.
He's 40 years older than us. What are we going to talk to him about? That's why
40 years older?
Pretty much.
He's young at heart, though.
He is young at heart, I know, but I'm just saying. There's a couple generations between us and him, I think.
You talk to your grandpa?
No, he's dead.
I guess you don't then.
Thanks for bringing that up. Never got to know him. Thank you, Anthony.
Then you weren't even close to him. Lighten up.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Jeez. At least you didn't have to see your grandma go senile.
You did?
Oh, my God. My father's mother. Hello. Hey, Jimmy. No, Nana, it's Anthony. Hey, Billy. Where's my car?
Right.
You mean the 57 Chevy that was brand new? I don't think it's
So I guess she never made it to Willard Scott's birth announcement, huh?
No, but she looked just like everybody else that's on Willard Scott's birth announcement.
Oh, my God. Really?
Yeah, on the jelly jar. Hey, it's the Smucker's 100-year birthday.
Yeah.
Let's look at Victoria Johnson, who's 101 years young.
You know, I was watching that this morning.
Yeah.
It's really pathetic.
Isn't it?
It's like she's 100 years young and she still keeps a good house. If that's what I'm known for at 100, just take the shotgun to my brainstem.
She enjoys watching the Lawrence Welk Show.
Right.
Oh, of course they do. That's like Quaaludes for old people.
Yeah, she still goes out to her garden every morning.
Wow.
That's great. I can't wait to live to 100. Who are you kidding? She's a great Italian cook.
Oh, I wanted to talk about, we're talking about older women now. See how we got on this track?
Yeah.
Regis and Kathy Lee. I'm watching, and Tony Pigg, of course, here at NEW does the announcing.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing him going, hey, today on Regis and Kathy Lee, still a perfect 10, Bo Derek. And she's in a new movie or something? Or a
new TV series.
TV series?
That's going to last about a month.
And they show her on a horse, like riding through the water.
That's what she did in 10?
Yeah.
Where her nice boobs were like in 10, they were like perfect.
Oh, no.
Just bouncing nicely.
I thought she was riding Western and had the saddlebags on the side of the saddle. But it turned out those are the boobs. Hey, there he is. Hey, Tony.
Hey, Tony, did you get to see Bo Derek this morning?
I didn't see her in person, but didn't she look great?
I don't know. I thought she kind of...
I don't know.
No, I think she still looks good, but...
Have you had your glasses checked lately?
I don't make those things up. I have to read what they tell me.
Right, okay.
Still a perfect 10, but she looked fabulous, man.
Did she?
She really...
In person, yeah?
No, I didn't see her in person. I saw her like you saw her. I thought she looked great.
Yeah, but I think they were using the heart lenses this morning.
Oh, the lens they use for the heart videos?
Yeah, I think they were smoothing everything out.
Vaseline on it.
Right, exactly.
I understand she still looks good, but they're trying to present her like she's, still the perfect 10.
Yeah.
Like back in that day.
Yeah.
And, she should, I don't know, if she should be almost naked on a horse at this age.
Wow.
So what is she now? How old is she?
She's got to be.
She was married to John Derek, who's 30 years older than she, and he's dead now.
He's dead,
see?
so
yeah,
she's in circulation again.
Love hearing you on that Regis and Kathy Lee thing.
I love having you guys mention me, too.
Cool. Hey, what should
Tony.
What should we ask Willie Nelson, Tony?
Turn the mic off, I'll tell you.
Yeah, he's supposed to be, like, pretty sexually active. I heard once that he was having sex with a girl and just chop it off.
You weren't supposed to tell anyone we had that bet going on.
And run, but, yeah.
Actually, I have to give you the $10 back, though, because I didn't smash his guitar.
That 35-year-old guitar?
No.
Yeah, that would have been...
And explain how clumsy I am, and how Willie hands me his guitar that should be in a museum.
It should be. It should be in a museum. It's 35 years old.
Yeah.
He's had it for that long.
Yeah.
It's got people's signatures in it.
Johnny Cash, I saw.
Roger Miller, all these, old-time legends.
Yes.
It's a museum on a guitar.
He's played it so much, there's a huge hole in it where the pick goes.
And Ope goes, oh, that's the guitar. And Willie's like, yeah, here, take a look.
And as soon as he handed it to me, the whole room went...
He's handing it to Opie, the guy that breaks everything. He had to stay at my mother-in-law's house for it was going to be, 2-3 weeks until you found a place? 8 months.
8 months later.
He stayed there.
I moved out.
She finally threw him out because he was breaking like priceless heirlooms. He's turning, the phone rings. I'll get it. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's okay. It's just a Ming vase. Those are easily replaceable. And, 10, 13,000 years, no one's even going to know it's gone. And Willie's just handing over this guitar to Opie.
Priceless guitar, but there you go.
Thank you, Willie.
There you go. I just hope you enjoyed Willie Nelson, because I thought it was very cool.
Now, a little sniff?
Yeah.
Smell like Willie.
Man. I got to go to my mom's house tonight because I got to tell her she could smell Willie. What? I thought we were all just having fun here. What? What's the problem?
Hey, go down on the street. You want to smell Willie? Hey, lady, you come here. You smell Willie, lady.
Let's go down the street. We'll charge people $1 to smell Willie.
Smell Willie.
Because he's on our hands.
Smell Willie.
All right, well, we've worked that joke enough.
All right.
We'll move on. Okay, great. We got the Talking Heads on the way and some Soundgarden by request. We'll take care of that next. 1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York with Green Day. It's Opie and Anthony. Well, what's wrong? I'm in a good mood today. What?
Well, I try to write back to people sometimes that instantly email us.
Yes.
And I tried writing back to Stacy.
Uh-huh.
Because she doesn't like us very much, Opie.
Well, the ratings came out yesterday, and it looks like a lot of people don't like us. Hello.
She goes, I decided to give these idiots another chance this afternoon, and it was a huge mistake, which leads me to believe she has listened once before.
Yes, she has.
And turned away, never again to return.
Well, what ticked her off today? We really haven't got into anything deep yet.
It says almost as big as the decision to hire them in the first place. I guess the mistake.
Uh-huh.
They're a huge insult to your intelligent audience. They are seriously two of the biggest losers I've ever listened to. And I don't mean losers in the high school sense of the word. I mean it in the sense that their ideas of humor are pathetic. Their thoughts are moronic. I know all of my friends feel the same way. Those of us who have been NEW fans for years and years, that's it.
Say hi to Rosie for us.
Immediately switch.
Say hi to Rosie for us.
If you have any respect for your station or listeners, please return the programming that is appreciated. What?
Blah, blah, blah.
Should you decide to mock this, it will only confirm that their routine is a defenseless mechanism against how creatively inept they must be to resort to sophomoric mockery as their source of humor. Pulled out the old thesaurus today, didn't you, Stacy? Stacy, let me just say something to Stacy.
Go ahead, Anthony.
Stacy seems to have forgotten a bygone era, a time when she might have had a little fun in life. You know, it seems to me that here she works at Time Incorporated, I guess.
Okay.
That's her email address. It doesn't work. I wasn't even going to say this on the air. I tried to write her back, but she's too stupid to give me her right email address. Remember the old days, Stacy? Maybe you went out with your friends a little bit, and you had fun. Maybe you laughed at some stupid stuff. You know?
Got a little silly,
hung out.
Yeah.
And then maybe responsibility came in the door.
Yeah.
Maybe you had a bad relationship. I don't know. This might not even be true. Maybe you had a bad job. Maybe you're not happy in life. And all of a sudden you become bitter.
Yeah.
And people that are having maybe some mindless fun, like we do on this show. This show's not in particularly, it's not an important show for the world.
It's not a serious show.
It's not serious. We're not telling you the news so you can, make life decisions.
Yeah, we have one goal on the show before we move on. And that is to try to make people laugh and forget about the day they just had.
That's it. You're
Some of these people listening to us right now, they're stuck in traffic for the next 2.5 hours. And you know something? We might make them forget about the traffic.
Right.
That's all we're going for here.
That's it.
And sometimes, you know what? Sometimes a good fart joke or something really silly and stupid is what is going to make the people forget about the traffic, forget about the fact that the boss didn't give them their raise this year.
Uh-huh.
Forget about the problems waiting for them at home.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
That's it.
We have no agenda here.
I've been on jobs in my time where, I've seen doctors and architects and whatever, laborers, all laughing at the same stupid thing.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter. Just because you get a little older, Stacy, doesn't mean you have to abandon fun.
And silliness.
And silliness every so often.
Sure.
This show isn't on 24 hours a day, so you don't have to be a moron 24 hours a day.
There you go.
But for 4 short hours, it's kind of fun to just, laugh at things.
Yes.
Have a goof.
Laugh at us. We don't care.
But Stacy, I think, forgot about that. As time went on, she got older and a little more bitter.
Well, it was drained into her head probably that you reach a certain age and you can't be silly anymore.
Right.
You can't have fun. You can't laugh.
Yeah.
The world is too serious when you finally hit that certain age, whatever that age is.
So she could go home and watch 60 Minutes or whatever and go at the poor story or something and just to be serious all the time.
Yeah.
I hate to see what makes her laugh.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, probably Rosie. Yeah.
We're not going to win over the Rosie O'Donnell crowd.
No, I don't, because at the end of the letter, I actually wrote her, but it sent it back because I can't get to it. I said, please, then don't listen to us. If you don't like us because of this, and from your letter, I see that you will never like us.
Yeah.
So move on.
That's right.
If you don't like a TV show, do you keep going back to it?
Yeah.
No, forget it.
There you go.
Bye, Stacy.
We know there's enough people out there that actually like us. I mean, the ratings aren't saying that yet, but we know you're out there. Right?
Exactly.
I got to change the subject real fast here because we got like a moron on the phone line.
Oh, something Stacy might like?
Well, he's going to hang up if we don't go to him now.
Okay.
There's a guy, he's applying for a job that he saw in a paper.
And why did he call here?
I obviously got the wrong number. He's applying for a job as a landscaper, and he got us instead.
All right, put him through. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Okay.
You're calling about the job.
Right.
What's your experience in this field?
I worked for a landscaper for like 3 years. And before that, I mowed the lawn at my house and stuff.
Yeah.
I did the edging. The last job I was on, I did the edger, and I did the bushes with the clippers.
You know how to work that big blower thing?
I never got to use that thing, the blower. No.
But you know how to trim bush.
I know how to trim the bushes, and I know how to work the edger thing.
What's the biggest bush you've ever trimmed?
Pretty big.
Was it like a 70s Earth Mama muff or?
Like a what?
70s Earth Mama muff. It's a little lingo in the business.
Like a hedge.
I don't know I don't know what they were called.
Was it like a bush that was shaped in like the shape of like a Hitler mustache?
Like a Hitler mustache? No.
Yeah.
Like a hedge,
No, like big though, like round.
It was like a nice landing strip.
Like whenever anything custom had to do, my boss did it, Manny.
Can you handle the big cans?
What, carrying stuff?
Yeah, we fill them up and put them in the truck. You know what I mean? Like handling the big cans.
Yeah, I can carry that stuff. I can carry anything.
So you're good
the only thing
you're good with cans.
Yeah.
And you're good at blowing.
Well, I told you I never did the blowing machine.
But you're willing to learn how to blow?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice.
All right, good.
Yeah, I'll blow.
Probably use that.
Where do I go down? Like, do I have to fill out an application or anything? Or mail something in? It says something here about an address.
Yeah, you got the address there?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And what's your name? Can I get your name?
Yeah, John Huber.
All right, John. Yeah, my name's John, too.
Yeah, if you could possibly maybe, I don't know, put some of the bush clippings in an envelope and send it in, that would help us out to see what type of bush you've been trimming.
In an envelope? Should I bring it down there or just put it in an envelope?
Yeah, just mail it to the address, actually. With some of your,
All different ones or just one type?
Your qualifications.
Actually, what I would do is make a collage, with all the bush you've trimmed over the years, if you still have that laying around.
Right.
And,
Well, I don't have it laying around. I don't take the crap home.
well,
you know, we have higher-ups, too, and they just want to see some kind of, foliage.
So if I get cardboard
yeah, get some
and
cardboard.
glue, like, the different things on it and just put it in one of them big envelopes, I can mail it in and you can check it out?
Yeah, and just, like, label, you know, which
All
is
the
which.
different bushes that I've done?
Yeah.
All right.
All right?
All right, and mail it in there? Should I put my name and any other
Yeah,
experience?
like, put your name and a phone number we can reach you. So we'll take a look at your work, and then we'll call you back.
It's going to be a pretty big piece of cardboard, though. We're looking at, 3 feet by about 3 feet.
All right.
I don't know what that's going to run to mail, but...
All right, John?
3 foot.
Yeah, 3 foot by 3 foot.
Like a big, like one of the things from school, like construction paper, like the oak tags?
Yeah.
Can I fold it?
Ooh, no, that affects the foliage.
All right.
Actually.
Yeah.
Just find a big envelope.
All right.
If you want, you can bring it down personally. Just go to the address on the ad there.
Okay.
All right?
All right, your name's John?
Yeah, just look for me.
All right, John.
All right, man.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right.
All right.
Bye. Come on. I couldn't hold it in.
Come on.
That can't be real.
No way.
There's no way that could be real.
That was a put on. No one could be that stupid.
If that was real, we just talked to the stupidest man alive.
Come on.
Come on. 1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York. We got guys yelling in the background here. Hold on the phone, dude. We'll talk to you some more in just a second here.
Oh, all right.
All right, there he is. It's Opie and Anthony, and we still can smell Willie Nelson.
Willie on your hand.
Yes.
Willie, he is the man.
You got Willie on your hand?
Oh, screw. We'll put him on the air. Yo, dude.
Yo.
All right, we got you on the air. Don't curse. So,
all right.
did you like the Willie Nelson interview?
I loved it.
You were telling us off mic that you were blowing a bone with Willie?
Yeah, back at the Blue Note in the back of his tour bus.
Right on.
Well, that's a cool memory to have.
Willie is the man.
Did he have... Go ahead.
True American, boy. I'll tell you, he stands for what we all should be voting for.
All right, man. Weed. Next time
exactly.
Next time you get on the air with us, you got to turn down your radio because we're in like an 8-second delay.
Okay.
All right, man.
You got it.
Thanks for
you guys
listening.
are great, man. WNEW rock.
Right on. Here's
All right.
Cheap Trick.
Thanks.
1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York with Devo, Bare Naked Ladies before that, and 1 week off their stunt CD. It's Opie and Anthony.
Hello.
Having lots and lots of fun here today. This is pretty cool facts.
There you go.
I sent you guys a fax a few weeks ago detailing my efforts to convert my girlfriend Amanda into a dedicated listener. I have finally achieved success and turned her to the dark side, thereby increasing listenership by 50%. Great. Just kidding. I cannot believe that you guys are in last place. The strategy I used to convert her was twofold. Now listen closely out there, guys, because we need your help. First, I continued to sing your songs to her, except for the Lewinsky song, which backfired. Second, I set preset 1 on her radio to WNEW and just asked her to press it on the car ride home. The strategy, coupled with perseverance, worked. One of the songs that helped in the conversion process was the Dada Dave song. Cool.
That's a favorite.
Keep the pork coming. It looks like it's Alan. Yes, it is Alan. Thank you, Alan.
This is your radio pork.
Right.
I just want to say something about Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah.
My girlfriend.
Yes.
My future wife.
Yes.
Sorry, Jen.
No, that's all right.
They're not using her right.
What do you mean?
She's going to play Audrey Hepburn in a movie.
Oh, no, they should have that Ally McBeal chick play Audrey Hepburn.
Exactly, because they're going to have to use ace bandages to strap her boobs to her body.
Oh.
So she'll look flat-chested.
Oh, the humanity.
That is like cutting off Beethoven's hands so he'll fit with the piano better. You're missing the whole point of casting her in anything.
So she has a nice set, huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Jennifer's in the studio.
Jen.
Aunt's wife, because you guys are going to Aerosmith tonight.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are convinced that Jen just kind of hangs and watches over you every day because she gets on the radio a lot with
Willie
us.
Nelson and Aerosmith.
There you go.
Now,
does he really lose it, Jen, in front of the TV when she's on?
God, yes.
Really?
What do I call her?
Love.
I just call her Love.
Love. Well, that's what
we have a relationship. That's right, see? And who do I hate?
Carson Daly.
Carson Daly. See, she knows all this.
Yes.
because he's going out with my love.
You should see if the two of them are on the TV together.
Yeah.
He starts screaming.
I'm
at the
disgusted.
TV.
Really?
I'm utterly disgusted.
And if he just sees Carson on like MTV, he yells at him. It's hysterical.
Stand up.
Well, and you don't have to worry. Your career will go further than Carson's eventually.